Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last one, we got pretty close to where I last left off, because I lost all my my data for the class trial due to my internet going out. So we're almost caught back up to where I was, and we gotten pretty far in the class trial as well. We were about to figure out who the identity of this person really is, I believe. So let's figure out, why is there more bodies than murders? Let's start with what Aoi said. I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders? The reason there are less bodies than murders. Explanation for more murders than victims. Why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? The same person was killed twice. I believe that would be the answer.
What about if the same person was killed twice?
It's very possible.
Huh? Killed twice?
Yep.
Officially,
How does that
10
sound?
murders have been committed so far. But
And let's
one
think
of the
about
victims may have been murdered,
the
and then murdered again.
blows to the body that was the fatal injury for Ikusaba.
If that's the case, there could have been
Who
10
has been
killings,
killed
but
in
still
that
only
way
9 victims,
so
right?
far?
Technically, you're right, I guess.
So I got an answer for you guys.
Something like that could
The
easily
person
have
I
happened.
believe that was killed
No.
twice
It is what
has to
happened.
be,
Sounds like you're already
I believe,
convinced.
Junko.
Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
Yeah, I could tell you who I think it was.
Mukuro, of course.
No, it wasn't.
Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
Yeah,
And that's why
that's
the body had
what
to
I'm
be
meaning.
stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
I'm saying
No,
that
no,
was
that's
Junko
crazy
because
talk. She was
we
killed
saw
as
Junko
someone
get
else.
killed in that
Come
way,
on.
is what I'm saying about that.
Who could that someone else even have been?
Yeah,
All
Junko.
you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers. And
But it
that
was
will become
Mukuro that
obvious.
died. I will say that. Mukuro died,
It's gonna become obvious
but the person
because Kyoko's
that was killed
utterly
twice
delusional.
was Junko, technically. Let's see here. First we need to get
Who is this
Junko.
someone else?
Oh wait, I shouldn't skip by
Was it
this.
Sayaka Maizono?
But I do want to grab Junko.
Enoshima? Leon
Thank you.
Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki?
Nope,
Mando Owada?
nope,
Kiyotaka Ishimaru?
nope,
Hifumi Yamada?
nope.
Celestia Lu whatever?
Nope.
Or maybe Sakura Ogami?
You laughed at that one.
No.
Okay,
There's no way anyone was.
here you go. Someone was killed twice. It was Junko. Nice try, though.
Junko.
Yep.
Wasn't her fatal injury
Very,
pretty
very
similar to
similar.
Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
She was killed by
remember
Gunrear,
what happened to her?
the spear of
She was impaled by a bunch of spears.
Mighty Spear
All over her
Gunrear,
body.
I'm pretty sure was what it was called.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body.
Yep, she did.
When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Yep, you see the similarity.
Similarities match?
Yep,
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up.
yep, the only ones, because she only has those as her real fatal injuries.
so let me see if I have this straight.
Okay. Let's see what you got, Byakuya.
Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears.
Yep,
Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
yep, exactly.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yes.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
Yep.
It's really true?
Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait,
Kinda.
so then... What does it all mean?
What does it all
It
mean?
means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9.
Yep, only 9
Which
victims.
also means that among the people we thought were dead, 1 is still alive.
Yep, one of them is still alive.
That's the true identity of the Mastermind?
And that person has to be who I believe it is. Because I never got to even confirm my answer. But I believe it's Junko. Because I didn't get to the end of this part. I'll tell you when I get to where I was, though. We are getting close to it. Very, very close to where I lost power.
So, Mukuro is still alive! She's gotta be!
Nope, she's dead. Very much dead.
Silence. Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Nope. Mukuro alive. The one that's still alive is Mukuro, but can we really believe that? There's no way Mukuro Ikusaba is still alive. She's very much dead. Okay. I believe it's her profile here, if I remember correctly.
It wasn't Mukuro!
Nope. It was.
No, that's wrong.
It had the tattoo. The Fenrir tattoo, also known as the wolf
The body
tattoo.
we found in the garden
On the
was
hand.
Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of.
We're 100% sure of
The
it.
body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records.
Yep. That as well. The height
Right, Kyoko?
and everything.
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97.
I'm not sure how you got her
Her
vitals from a
vitals were
burnt
31,
corpse.
21, 32.
I do
Everything in
wonder
her
how she got
profile was
that.
consistent with that corpse.
Yep,
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo.
that as well.
So there's
Unless
no
Junko
question it's her.
somehow got the same Fenrir tattoo.
But
But I don't think
if Mukuro's
she
not the
ever joined
Mastermind,
Fenrir. That would make no
who's
sense.
actually still alive?
Someone's made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. There's only one person it could possibly be. My answer is Junko,
Here's my answer.
and here is why.
Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
It's gotta be the only possibility.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am sure.
Huh?
I have to be.
I admit,
we wanna
since
win,
Mukuro is
we gotta be
undoubtedly
sure
dead,
of who we
Junko
think
does
it
seem
is.
to be the only other explanation.
Yep. It is the only other explanation.
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
But she was the only one that turned on Monokuma, though.
If Junko were still
And got
alive,
killed by
the death
Monokuma.
we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
Hmm.
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Yeah, I did check her pulse, didn't I? Now that you mention it. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check her for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say she was gone. I did check absolutely, and I can say for sure.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So,
Yeah, she
the
was.
idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
I don't
Then
believe
you're
so,
withdrawing
Mr.
your
Makoto.
previous statement?
Let's continue with this investigation.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud.
It's not a dud.
Too
You're a
bad,
dud.
Too bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Yep, it hasn't.
Oh? You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
No, I haven't. And you better not have. Huh?
No.
No. Oh,
Of course not.
he read that one.
There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good.
I like how it
Do you
mixes
intend
between
to
his
solve
thoughts
problems
that
standing
don't
in your
get
way?
said and him actually talking
Junko absolutely
and having
died.
voice lines for it.
Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
There has to be one of them alive,
I
though.
think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
We got 2 ultimate despairs according to Kyoko's
Opposite direction?
report in her
Let's
little
assume
notebook
Junko
from
is still 'Alive. If so,
and before we lost our memories. How could Junko have survived? I checked her. She was dead, I'm sure of it. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely. Maybe she used some sort of trick. Time for a Hangman's Gambit. And the answer here is replaced. We need to wait for an E. E... L... A... E... and A, D. There we go, replaced.
Now I understand.
I think it's 2 more of these and then I'm to a point where I caught back up to where I am. So 2 more little discussions and then I'll be blind again.
Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place.
Yep.
Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then
It's gotta be that.
Mukuro's corpse
That has
showed
to
up
be the
later.
case.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
Right, and
I don't
right.
know anything about this switching places thing, but
But what?
that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
I can give you an answer. You want to ask me that question?
Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
That would be impossible.
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that.
Nope. Not like that.
Maybe the whole idea is wrong.
No, it ain't. There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched. They switched at the very beginning.
The 2 of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
Yes, they could have. Nothing says that they couldn't have.
Yes, from the moment we first met.
Yep.
That's when
We
they
never
switched.
met Mukuro. But we did meet Junko. But if that's the
They
case,
wouldn't have
we
had
met
to switch
Mukuro
at the
as
moment of
Junko.
death, right? After all, the one we saw
So
at that
technically
point
we
would have
did meet
already been
Mukuro.
Mukuro.
But we've never met Junko if that's the case.
Hold on. So you're saying the Junko we first met
Yep. Is in fact
was
Mukuro.
actually Mukuro all along?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
We'd already met her?
Yep.
I had like a normal conversation with her.
You did? What'd you say?
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was.
Nope, none of us knew each other at all. We all had to have an
So
amnesia.
Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko,
Yep.
and we never would have known the difference.
Okay.
That would easily allow the 2 of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Yep. It was simple as that.
Wait.
That's all they had to
But
do.
Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
No, she didn't.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like
Yep.
that.
And we have proof of that. We have the
She
proof
did.
that she was wearing the
Likely
fake
melted
nails.
away in the explosion.
And we
Exposing
also
the tattoo
know
after
that
the body was
Junko
extinguished.
wears makeup.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
We
They
definitely
were the
know
same
it has to
fake
be
red nails
her
she was
as
wearing when we
Junko.
all met for the first time.
It would only make sense.
But if she really did use foundation...
Yep.
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto.
Okay.
But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so
Nice try,
this
Monokuma.
whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
Yep. They set up
If
from the
that's
very
true,
beginning.
It was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
Yep. They both have to be the ultimate despair. Junko has to be one, and Mukuro has to be one, if that's the case. And they were working together.
Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Very fair indeed.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
Did you lose the will to fight back?
Just afraid.
Yeah, are you afraid, Monokuma?
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible.
Okay.
I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Yeah, why haven't you? You know you've been backed into a corner.
Junko's my secret identity? As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
Yeah, why did ya?
I tried to protect her identity?
Yes, you did.
When did I do that?
So he still refuses to admit it, but he can try and deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter, because I've already figured it out. And this is where my power went out. But I do have an idea. He tried to hide Junko's identity, and not just once, but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation. It was our interview DVD. It has to be. So let's throw that in there.
I got it!
It shut off right while I was watching it.
Watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
Yep. We were still watching it and it cut off out of nowhere. It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? Oopsie, looks like it broke out of service. What? It just so happened to break down just now? Now then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that
is because Junko and
you
maybe...
didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
Yep. She would have.
Makoto saw the real Junko.
We would know the
It
clear
would've been totally
difference.
obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
Yep. Because they probably don't act the same.
Thing was just a fluke.
Okay, where's your proof? No, it wasn't a fluke. The Mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. I just thought of that. Monokuma made my power go out. That's why I had to restart this entire episode over. From our past 2 episodes, technically. And that's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. The Mastermind tried to cover up one other piece of evidence. I've got to reveal that. Moment of truth. Okay, time for another bolt time battle. 1, 2, 1, 2, boop. 1, 2, 2, 2, boop. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, boop. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, boop. 1, 2, 2, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, boop. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Ooh, 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 ooh. 1, 2, 2, boop. 1, 1, 2, boop. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, boop. Okay, I believe it's a group photo, maybe? Yeah. I tried to protect her identity. Yes, you did. Junko's face was covered. I noticed that while looking at my picture.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Yes, you did. You can't see her face in it.
I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we got.
I didn't notice it in their group photos, though.
Photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
Okay.
What's so unusual about them?
Show me, because I actually want to see this. The old unusual circumstance common to all these pictures. Junko's turned around. Junko's turned around. You can't see Junko's face because of Taka's arm. Junko's face.
Junko's face. The one big problem
Gotcha.
to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
Nope, not at all. I don't even... Oh, yep, she's getting splashed with water there. Makes very much sense, I would say.
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think?
Yeah, wouldn't you believe that? It's pretty hard.
In this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible.
Yep, Mukuro is very visible.
In other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet.
Yep, they haven't.
With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko.
Real as
Which
real.
is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face.
Yep.
Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed
that she isn't real.
The Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu!
Xanadu?
I believe everything Makoto said is true.
I'm completely blind here,
Junko
just
and
letting you guys
Mukuro
know.
switched places
We've already
before
passed
either of them.
my threshold. Where the interview
She
DVD
killed
was where
Mukuro, who had
I
taken
was
her place,
I lost my
making it
power,
look like
so
she died. And
we're
the
gonna
real
find out
Junko
what's about to go on here.
is still alive.
Yep, she's gotta be.
She's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game.
Yep.
She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Ultimate Despair #2.
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
Yep.
No, wait, hold on!
Hold on, you say?
Trying to deny it.
Yeah. Stop trying to deny
no
it.
more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run.
Nope, not anywhere left you can run.
Right now.
Is it time for a closing statement? Yes, it is. Closing argument. Okay. What was hidden? What was the identity of the ultimate fashionista who I met in the main hall? I get 24 minutes to figure this out. Lol. Mukuro. That's the only one with Mukuro's face. Act 2. She got stabbed. Mukuro died. Where did the mastermind keep Mukuro's body? In there. Okay. The mastermind attacked me with something. What was it? The knife. When the mastermind attacked me, who was it that stopped them? Kyoko stopped them. I hope that's the right one to put there. After the surprise attack failed, the mastermind fled from my room. What did the mastermind do with the mask they took off? They put it on the dead corpse out in the garden. I can't tell what's going on there. I'll do that one later. What was the condition of the dead body when I first found it in the garden? Regular. We couldn't identify the mysterious body because it got blown up. Kaboom. I can't tell what's going on there. That one maybe? When the mastermind attacked me, who was it that stopped him? This one. this, maybe? If I get this wrong, I take damage. So, let's try this.
Killer is you.
I guess we'll find out if my no damage run works out. I was hoping it would.
The ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima,
Yep.
right after we all arrived here.
Yes, we did.
But that wasn't the real Junko.
No, it wasn't. It was Mukuro all along.
The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place.
Yep.
And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusawa.
Yes, it was.
But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind?
Yep.
Junko Enoshima.
Okay. Let's see what goes on here. I think I picked the right one there. Cool.
Her body was kept in a biolab.
Yes, it
which had
was.
been converted into a morgue.
It definitely was turned into a
Junko
morgue.
decided to put her body to use.
Yep. In an act to be able to get one of us, get me out of here.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden.
Okay.
She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big thorn in her side.
Yep, Kyoko was a big thorn in their side.
Meanwhile,
On our side, she was
wanted
very,
us all
very
to think
helpful.
Mukuro was still alive,
I just hope I picked the
hiding
right
somewhere
one
inside the
there.
school.
He got ready to kill me. I picked the wrong one there. There goes my no damage run. RIP. Okay, at least I know where this one goes now. That goes there. This one was not very fair. Because what can I tell what's going on in both of these? All it looks like is she's yelling at him. And this one looks like he's running away. But maybe he was... I don't know. Oh, he didn't notice, didn't he? Oops,
Here's
or
exactly
didn't she?
what happened. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Yep. Put on the mask, grab the knife. Kyoko
So
stopped.
she put on a mask and then attacked me.
Yep, but Kyoko stopped her from doing it.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
Yep, she left the room. It looks like a
Then she
wrestler
put the
mask,
same mask
honestly.
on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same.
Yep, to make me think
She
I
wanted
killed
us to believe the murder
her.
had only recently taken place.
Okay. And Toko is about to rip the mask off to figure out the identity. Bomb goes off, and the body is a giant burnt
Finally,
piece of
by strapping
corpse.
a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence.
Yep.
She needed to hide the body's true identity. She
Yep,
had to
she
make
did.
sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning.
Which would make sense.
This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder.
Okay.
And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind.
The one
The
controlling
one controlling
Monokuma. Junko Enoshima.
The real Junko Enoshima.
Yep. Gotcha. What you gotta say about that,
That's
Junko?
the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
Yeah, what do you gotta say?
What? Are you broken again?
Yeah, are ya?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Yeah, stop trying.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
Yeah, reveal yourself. Come on.
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Yeah, how long do you keep planning on hiding, Monokuma?
Give it up,
Or Junko?
The game's
Both
over.
of you, actually.
Over?
Okay.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case?
No, we still gotta figure out the
There's
mysteries
still
of the school.
plenty more to go.
Yeah, we still gotta figure out the mysteries. What's going on right now? Oh, Hey, Junko. Junko Inishima, Ultimate Despair. She just joined us in the courtroom, did she? Yep, there she is.
Waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
Your voice is different.
Your fealty to us. We will reward you with half of the entire world. We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
No thanks.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you. It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
Huh? What? This is the Mastermind? She's the real Junko Inishima.
Anyway,
she doesn't have freckles. I just noticed that.
Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day, it was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Your face.
Huh?
Huh.
What about my face? What's wrong
What
with
about
my
it?
beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
Okay.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
No, I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen her too somewhere. It was definitely before I got to the school. First day in the main hall. Before arriving at school. First day in the main hall, maybe. Are you sure? But Junko had already switched with Mukuro by then, right? I don't think that's it. Oh yeah, maybe it was before that. Looks like I embarrassed myself. Well, I was thinking when we first arrived at the school. Before arriving at the school.
I got it! That's right. It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover.
Yep.
And
perfect. Totally perfect on it. Obviously.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess
why are you
you've
so
made it this
monotone?
far,
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
I hope she's not monotone for the rest of this. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about the cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those were totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? I'm gonna read it like normal because this person obviously wasn't monotone before. Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along.
So Mukusaba talked a lot. Confirmed. I guess.
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
Yep.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista.
Ooh.
Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist.
Honestly,
Not even if they're twins.
Twins?
I know. It's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it.
What do
So
you...
basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship.
What are you talking
the
about?
older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
You?
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima! And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair!
What is with your...
She's a totally different person now.
What is your...
I said, I get bored easy as hell.
Do you have split personality disorder or something?
But if you're twins, why do you have different last names?
Yeah, why do you?
That again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over?
What is with you?
Whatever answer answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
I like this personality more than the other one. I didn't like...
If she was your twin, that
I'm
means
Junko
you killed your own sister?
Enoshima.
Deeper and darker than the
Miss
ocean.
Monotone. This one's more fun.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain. For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes.
The hell?
The so-called Mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But
You
after
really
looking
do
at
have
the
split
situation,
personality disorder.
I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties.
Huh.
Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family. Leaving me
What?
behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment.
Okay.
So,
She wanted to
I
do
decided
something
play the
she
role of
wanted to do.
director and have her join the rest of you in your school life.
Huh.
I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way.
Seriously?
Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with.
I guess, but
Of
yet
course,
it's obvious
the
that there were
fact that she
16
was the ultimate
extra
soldier
seat
posed something
at
of
the
a
very
problem.
beginning of the game.
She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was
Repulsive?
atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society.
What are you talking about? She seemed fine to me.
Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista stuff.
Oh, shh. I just clicked that. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste. And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her
I accidentally
inability
clicked
to
that
match
on
my
accident.
personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause.
And?
She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra, unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment
Honestly,
that
she
was,
did pretty good
anyone
for
would have
a
expected her to be killed
fashionista.
off right away.
And if she did match her personality, it would make
Which is
no
precisely
sense
why I
whatsoever.
killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
Can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've
You're
never
bored?
been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know?
Oh god.
If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
You're
In
insane.
other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal,
Yeah.
just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
I can see that. She thought you two were the best sisters. What? Huh? This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
So, you figured it out?
Yeah, we did.
Well, you're right.
That you're crazy.
There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such
Crazy
a
piece of
convincing
shit.
performance.
Okay.
She did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
What are you saying? Huh?
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
Cause she don't care.
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations.
Okay. And?
Nope. I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
What?
When I
Why
was
not?
born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill.
I don't
We're
understand.
just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled
So
with
you can
despair.
kill anyone you want
So when we do
because you
something,
feel like
we
it?
go all the way and live without regret.
I don't think Mukuro thought that.
So you just murdered your own
Because she was
sister and
scared of
didn't think
dying
anything
when
of
she
it?
died.
That's not true
I
at
believe.
all. We were
What the?
twins. How could I not be sad?
You're
That's
growing
why I
mushrooms
feel
out of your head
so
now.
Excited. Killing my precious sister with my own 2 hands.
Huh.
That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it.
Super despair.
It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that.
More than that?
Super, 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 super despair.
Despair.
It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
That's my question,
And
hero.
my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her.
So
Super
jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Yeah, she is.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Doesn't begin.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother
Yeah, it
level
is.
of nuts.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right?
You can kill the
So
strong.
I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic.
No.
I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No, you're not
I
ultimate
don't think
human.
there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
You're not perfect at all.
Yeah, Master's way more.
You're the
perfect.
ultimate
He's on top of
split
everything
personality.
else. He's
More
got
like
that noble blood.
ultimate
That
insane
you
person.
had
Oh,
that
oh, actually,
noble
ultimate
blood.
insanity. There we go.
Just say? What do you mean by
That's
that?
more like you.
You still haven't figured that part out yet?
You're Monokuma now.
You guys are so slow! You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
Are you talking about our memories?
Please stay as Monokuma for a bit. It's
You've
funny.
already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer, so how about the next one?
Okay.
Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries.
Okay.
And then we'll have our victory.
Yes, we will.
I can't wait.
All right, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
She's not gonna tell us.
When the
That's something we gotta
pictures
figure
were
out.
taken, and those interviews, it must mean. I got it! It must have something to do with our entrancing exams.
Entrance exams?
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Oh, thinking about what Monokuma told us, the memories that were stolen from us that must be related to the motives Monokuma came up with.
I got it.
That seems
You're
right.
talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other.
Yeah.
Right?
That's gotta be it.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important.
It
was stupid.
my
of me
favorite
to
one's
even
back.
ask. I apologize from the bottom of my
monotone.
heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question.
Okay. What's your
Did
question?
you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Kinda, actually. One of them was greed.
Yep, you got it.
I
So that's my question
Can
to
say
you
that
all.
for sure. That was with Celeste
When
one.
Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Okay. I want to end this one off here because I have a feeling we still have one more episode left of this. Because I have a feeling we still got some more to this. So, thank you all for watching today's episode. Keep being spooky. And I will see you all in the next one. And we will finish off this game in the next one, I believe. So, keep being spooky. And see you tomorrow. Peace out. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. If you liked everything today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. Thank you all for watching, and peace out. See you all next time.